Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, let's take a look again on the gold market. Yesterday, as you can see, it's not really significant volatility was in the market. Market has shown upward pullback from the support that we have identified on the hourly chart. Actually, it was our ABC top D pattern. Here it was completed. This also was the ABC top COP. So the targets that we have specified has worked nice, and market has shown the reaction, so some response on these patterns. At the same time, yesterday was the question, could we take the bet on the possible starting of the upward continuation? Because potentially, due to the existing of the uncompleted major targets on the weekly chart, so 2 XOP targets, we do not exclude totally the chance on possible another swing up to complete these targets. So we're not sure that this definitely will happen because the 1530 target on the monthly chart is strong by itself, so it's also enough significant reason to start the retracement, and you can see the first reaction are actually impressive. So you can see this sell-off as soon as market has hit the 1530, so significant profit taking was on this point. But then market turned to the sideways action, and now its major question is whether market will show another spike up to complete the XLPs and 2 targets on the weekly, or we will get retracement will start here. From the technical point of view, this stands around these lows. So once these lows are valid, market keep chances on the possible upward action. And one of the patterns that could be formed here is the butterfly. So yesterday we talked about it. The only tricky moment with the possible position taken here is 1480. This low stands very close to the oversold. So if we take a look on the daily chart, oversold stands 1482 or mostly. So it's very close to the FIB support as well. And if we would suggest that probably market will start coming lower back to these lows, and we would like to take the short position, well, it will be a bit dangerous because right at the oversold, it exists the risk of the fast retracement and pullback. That's the only moment that increased risk for a short position taken. So what new we have today? First of all, as you can see, the pullback here was very small. So by this action, our market hasn't started the forming of the right wing. That's the point in favor of the bears, because market shows the minor pullback, has completed just the minor target of the hour guideless 222. So take a look. That's our guideless 222 buy pattern. COP also has been completed here. Upward retracement, 30% of this leg down. Only the minimal target of the guideless 222 has been formed, has been reached, and then market turns down again. So that is not quite bullish. So it means that indeed market could show the attempt of the breakout here. Second important moment that I see here is this early reversal. So actually the second part of this consolidation takes the clear shape of the triangle. And market is ping-pong between these lines until this moment. So shows the pullback. It hasn't moved right back to the top, but turns down early. Has not quite reached this line. Early reversal inside the triangle, you probably know from the classical technical analysis, that is the first sign of the common bearish breakout. And now market stands in the support of this line. So today, guys, we need to keep an eye on this area. So that's first the triangle border, and second, take a look here. We have also natural support resistance area. Support, support. It will be against support. If market will break through of them and starts dropping back to these lows, that will significantly increase the chance of the downward breakout, because that action will not correspond to idea of the possible butterfly. And for example, imagine that market will drop below these lows, starting to move lower. Well, theoretically, it will not erase the chances on butterfly in general, because butterfly will be possible until market stands above these lows. But that will significantly diminish these chances, because this price action, breaking of the triangle support, will be negative sign, and that will be the halfway to the breakout. And that will turn equilibrium in favor of the bearish scenario when the market will break these lows and start dropping. So that's what we'll keep an eye on today. So yesterday we also have talked about the possible position taking, but as I said, as 1482 is the daily oversold, it makes a bit tricky moment for taking the short position. Theoretically, if we wouldn't have the oversold, we could say that, well, it is possible to take the short slightly above these lows, because the breakout, we will step in and will be in a good position because the stops that have been placed here will be triggered and acceleration down could happen. Also, yesterday we talked about the sentiment on the psychology. So when the market will see the deeper retracement, there will be more fear to lose the profit, and more short covering will follow, especially among the short-term traders. So that will be as a snowball. The deeper market will start to drop, the stronger the downward action will be. But the existence of the reversal here makes the situation a bit more complex. So that's what we see right now. So current situation stands bearish. I do not like this early reversal, and we could be today we could get this breakout. So we can need to keep an eye on them. Well, theoretically it is possible, of course, to try and take the short position before this breakout will fall. Besides, the gold market feels relatively comfortable even when it stayed strongly below the overbought result. So, but this is just the moment that you need to take into consideration. So maybe you could point close targets that stands somewhere around these lows. So that's what we have right now in the gold.